Hey, what is up guys? Excuse me, I'm Jack, and welcome back to our Jurassic World Chaos Theory series. So I believe this is episode 6, if I'm correct. I really don't remember. But we're just gonna get into it. Nothing really much to talk about. We left off getting our Velociraptors. So, we got them. We made a nice enclosure for them. And now, I don't remember what comes next. Is it the aviary or is it the Indominus? I don't think the Indominus comes next. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. It helps a lot. And just leave a comment, just, talk to me. I'll most likely respond. Lately, I haven't been responding as much because I've been busy. But I'm slowly getting back into responding to comments. But I will like and favorite it if I do read your comment. So just to let you guys know that. Okay, so apparently I have to research heavy fencing. Okay, I guess. I didn't really think that was gonna be the next thing, but I kind of remember Cabot telling me to research that. So I think we are kind of heading for the Indominus Rex. Most of the park isn't completed, or not even filled in. I kind of am going at this very like condensed type of feel to it. I'll do these shops later. I keep saying that I'll do the shops later, but yeah, it kind of has this like condensed feeling to this park, which is kind of nice to be honest. Most of my parks are like wide and they have a lot of space in between. I'm gonna just put some sand here because I feel like that would be kind of better, just for the environment around these velociraptors. And what I like to do with the feeders is I like to put the like type of um, secondary like terrain around it. So as I'm using sand for the water, I'm gonna spread it upward towards the feeder and cover the feeder with sand. And another thing I usually like to do is I like to take the sand and drag it to the gate as if the vehicles were picking up sand as they were going through the environment. Um, I can do it also right here too, but not as far, but kind of just, have it spread out a bit. Yeah. Okay. And now our heavy fence is completed. Great.
Nature has done a wonderful job with the alpha predators. But I thought, what if it could do more? And then I thought, we can. I can make a hybrid dinosaur. I'm calling this the Indominus Rex, the ultimate predator. Now, I want as much research as possible before I create it, because I'm expecting to show nature a thing or two.
The Indominus Rex. Okay, let's make this thing. I totally forgot it requires Gigantosaurus and Carnosaurus. So let's just do that real quick. And let's check up on our T-Rex. Let's make sure he's not gonna die pretty quickly. He is at age 63 and his lifespan is 66. So what we should do is we should get one ready just in case. I am going to go for... I can't do that. I'll worry about the genome later. Because I want to get that... I mean... You don't have to get the extra lifespan, honestly. But we do need to make one just in case. Okay, another thing we should do is we should go and disinfect the feeder. So let's do that. The Mosasaur really shouldn't be affected by the feeder because he's kind of far, and I think our vehicle might be able to get there before it feeds. So we should be good on that end. Yeah, we just have to get our... Okay. I should probably use this time to do these shops. So, let's do panels, concrete. Let's just do this one like, the middle is alright. Okay, this is a burger place, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some type of seating, and I'm going to do some trees, because, you know, we love the trees. That's okay. The next building, what are we going to do? We're going to do panels again, concrete. I'm going to go for a bigger one, put it on the right side. Instead of columns, this is slushy, so let's do the other types of seatings. And then let's change these to canopies, just because. Okay. And then this one, what we're going to do is panels, concrete. Let's go for the medium one. Let's put it on this end because it's attached to the pathway. And then since this is a clothing shop, we don't particularly need seating. So we're going to go with that, and we're going to go with that. Okay, perfect. I feel like my hotel should be okay. Anything I can do to improve guest satisfaction, though. Shelter coverage and restroom coverage. Nice. Okay, cool. So shelter coverage. Okay, cool. Shelter, we can put a shelter down right here. And we can put a shelter down like right here. Okay, restrooms, same thing. We can put a restroom down, honestly, right here. I think that should be okay. And that's gonna take care of that area. And we can put another restroom down. I wanna put it on this side. But, we can put it right there. I guess that works. Okay, that's the restroom. Any other places I can put restrooms? Nope. Okay, cool. So I think that should go up relatively soon. Shelter coverage. So they're still not satisfied with the shelter coverage. It might be right there. Is that the only place? Up there as well. Okay, I can just move the shelter then. Let's just move that one right there. Okay, so our helicopter came back, our expedition came back. So let's get the Gigantosaurus. Let's do that one real quick. Okay. Cool. That should be enough for that. Then let's get our Carnosaurus. Okay, let's do cheaper expeditions. That's 100. Okay, so since this is the top, I feel like that should be okay. It's only 143 K, so it shouldn't really be an issue for me again. So let's just speed that up. And we should honestly be making the enclosure for the Indominus Rex. So I kind of didn't think about that yet. But I feel like the next place we should probably do that. We can honestly do it right here. Yeah, we could honestly do it right there. Thing is, I'm okay with expanding this park or keeping this park until I get 5 stars. I feel like that's the goal anyways. But yeah. Okay. Indominus Rex is done. I might as well keep going for the T-Rex, because I am going to need to re-incubate one soon. Is there another T-Rex site I can go to? No? Oh, there's one. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this. That's 7 minutes, and this is 6 minutes. I'd rather go with the 6 minutes. Okay, let's extract some dinosaur DNA, or dinosaur fossils, amber, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's try to get as much as we can. So that is 77. That's good. The good thing about this mission is that if you need more dinosaurs, you can go for the Gigantosaurus or the Carnotaurus. And honestly, I might put them right here, So I could put the Indominus like right here or something. So I feel like right now most of our foot traffic is right here. So if we were to spread out the enclosures a bit, we can put one right here. Okay. So we can put this like viewing gallery right here. Actually, no, hold up. We can put the viewing gallery right here. Okay. And this gives, that is not the right thing. This gives us a view for right there. Okay. Another thing we can do is we can attach this one, not attach it, but we can put this one on the same level as this one and put it right here. Okay. And then it wants us to use heavy fences, I'm pretty sure. So we can connect that. Then we can have this one go straight. And we can have it go at like a little slant. Okay, that's perfect. Get rid of that. And now we have to research the Indominus Rex. Let's do that after we build the enclosure. This enclosure looks like crap. Here, let me redo this.
That shouldn't be that big, actually. Okay. Yeah, there's a wing. Do something like this. Something like this. Kind of like a square, almost. Okay.
Delete that, and then we can just attach this one to it. Follow the line, the dotted line. Okay, cool, and everything's working. Demolish item, demolish item, demolish item. We're taking out the corners that we use to kind of scale the place. Okay. The next thing we can do is, so this is a little bit of our area. What we can do now is we can put a viewing gallery as well if we want to take over this area. But I'm also going to put a viewing gallery back here. Okay, I'm going to redo this pathway in a bit, but for right now I'm just going to attach it. Same thing with this one. This one is going to actually be the wider paths, and this one is going to be a wider path as well. Okay. Then we can just attach this one right here. Perfect. Okay. We do need power over here because unfortunately these fences don't they don't hold power, like they don't transport power like the other fences. So we're just gonna build the power lines around it to go right here. And we're gonna go right there, right there. Perfect. That's good for right now. We'll deal with that power line later. But for right now, we're just gonna have it like this. Okay. Our Ankylosaurus has died. Okay, this is when everything starts becoming an issue. Because this is when everything starts dying, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So let's do this. We still have an expedition out, so we're gonna deal with that. I have to research the Indominus Rex though, so I might as well do that now. Oof, that's gonna be annoying to get. Okay, let's wait until our people are back though. Let's figure that one out. What's going on with my rating? Oh. Okay, let's get this dinosaur out of here. Cool. So I just have to remember that this is an Ankylosaurus and a Triceratops enclosure. That'll be okay though. Cool. Now we just have to get our Indominus Scientist Summit 4. What do I need to do for them? It's this, right? Okay, it is this. Okay. Okay, cool. Now let's do some research. We are going to go for infrastructure, and we are going to go for the staff upgrade because we can't really do anything else. Let's do this. This one's disgruntled, so that one's gonna kind of affect this. Really? Okay, 5 minutes then. Oh my god. Okay, so let's actually improve our staff. Let's train their genetics all the way. Ooh, actually, wait a second. Let's just do this. Train your genetics all the way up, and then we're gonna train your logistics as well, I guess. Train, you need to go up. Train, you need to go up. Let's do your welfare as well. Train, genetics, let's put you up. Okay. Cool, everything else I don't really have to worry about genetics. So let's just do that. Let's do welfare. Let's do genetics as well, apparently. Okay, let's just spread them through these two. Okay. Welfare, genetics. Okay. Okay, perfect. Ooh, you need one more as well. Okay, let's do that. Cool. Let's rest all of our scientists because I can't afford it and because I feel like we're going to be using a lot of them in the next couple of minutes. Okay, so let's do that and then let's speed up time. Okay. Now let's go to hybrids. I feel like we are capable of doing that now. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. This, and we are capable of doing that. Cool. 2 minutes. Got our hybrid in 2 minutes. Let's get our T-Rex ready for synthesization because he is going to. Oh, she's going to. What is this skin? You know, I'm okay with that. Okay. Where is lifespan? Ooh, we can do long life. Okay, cool. That works. 3 scientists. Can I upgrade you to...
Extra scientist. Still not enough, really? Okay.
There was a time when some people perceived our work as madness. They said it was impossible. And yet, they now live in a world with dinosaurs. Hybrids are the next stage of that evolutionary chain. The Indominus Rex will blaze the trail for all that follow.
Yes, sir. Okay. So we're making our T-Rex. I know you guys are probably yelling at me that I'm not making the Indominus. I'm making the T-Rex first because this guy's gonna die pretty soon. Because if I lose this guy is going to cause my rating to go down like up. So I'm gonna focus on our T-Rex for right now. Honestly, I'd rather have an antisocial T-Rex than a annoying one. Okay, so our T-Rex is 1 mil. Is there any cheaper incubations that we can add? Yes, there is. Can we swap that one out? Ooh, we can. Nice. Okay, we need one more. So we can't do that. How much would that be though? 759. 5. That's okay. 5 minutes is okay. Our T-Rex will probably be dead in 5 minutes. Okay. So we have our Indominus Rex. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna go with long-lived. Save that. Okay. Apparently we have enough scientists for the Indominus Rex. Indominus as well. So let's do that. 2 minutes. Cool. Okay, so our T-Rex is almost done, so that means I'm just gonna settle with the Indominus. I was expecting these two traits, but I need to wait until the T-Rex is done so I can do the Indominus Rex. So that is 12 seconds, more like 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. 4. Assign our scientists. Try to go with the best of the best, guys. That's 1 mil. That's actually not as much as I expected. So we're gonna wait until the T-Rex is dead to release the other T-Rex. I think I incubated one. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So we have 5 minutes for the Indominus, though. So, that being said, let's start working on its enclosure. So, we already built an enclosure, or a cage, or... What the hell do you call this? It's an enclosure, right? That's what it is? We already started working on one, so, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some water, because the Indominus needs to drink. It needs some agua. Okay. Then we can do this. Okay. We need to add a gate, you know, we gotta have a gate. Put a gate right there. Okay. And make a backside for the Indominus. So let's flatten this area out. Okay. Another one of our dinosaurs has died. Which one is it? Really, I'm expecting the T-Rex to die any minute now. But apparently it's all the dinosaurs that I'm not predicting. Okay. We can do this. Perfect. And we can do a standard path. Connect it to there. Slant. We want to slant it. I want to slant it. Okay. We also should put a gate right here. Okay. Then we can do a ranger post right there. Have you?
Asset
Okay.
transportation underway.
Apparently not. Put that one there. Okay, and then we should add some trees on the outside. Let's just add some. Let's just add a few trees. You know. Okay. We'd have you go check this. Have you go as well.
Helicopter protection deployed.
Nice. Okay. We'll wait for the Indominus to be done, which the Indominus... Wrong dinosaur. Which the Indominus is done. So let's request an airlift and
Heading
send
to
him
collect
here.
the asset.
Okay. Let's do a bit of these trees. Oh,
Look at it. Magnificent. I've taken the best traits from a number of species and optimized them. Now they live and breathe as the Indominus Rex. One can only imagine how this animal would have fared all those millions of years ago. Prehistoric genetics combined with modern scientific engineering, as only we can. As only I can. It's perfection.
yes it is. Is it time for a storm?
Hey, why don't we work together on this one? We want to get our guest count up. Is that cool? Great. Now that I've done my part by telling you, you can get to doing yours. Partner, huh?
Yes, sir, Cabot.
Do you know the true meaning of success? I don't, but increasing our park rating is probably a decent first step. People think science created the dinosaurs. Wrong. What created them was money. A whole boatload of it. And now those dinosaurs should be generating cash money for us. That's called ROI. Return on investment. It's time to maximize profits and make bank. Get that balance as high as it'll go. Call it greed if you want. I call it nature.
Nature. Okay. So let's just make sure our Indominus. God, I can't speak for today. I can't speak today. Let's make sure our Indominus is okay, which they are. Okay. So our enclosure is right here. We're gonna get rid of this gate right there because we're not gonna need that there, and we're not putting that down there. We're gonna do some trees. Okay. I hide this off a bit. Okay. Like that. Nice. So we have our Indominus enclosure, and we have a dead dinosaur. It's the
Collecting
T-Rex.
asset.
Okay, cool. So we predicted this, so it's okay. We have our spirits
Picking up
on
asset.
standby. Now, before we do the next part on our Jurassic world, because I'm pretty sure this is the last task. Before we do this, I will be getting the Triceratops, the Ankylosaurus, DNA or whatever you want to call it, and doing that. Okay, so we do need 3 more species in this park, so we can
Transit
get
has
our
commenced.
Gigantosaurus and we can get our
Asset in
Carnosaurus.
transit.
Okay. Does our T-Rex count so far? We have our Indominus, we have our Raptors, Parasaurolophus, Nociceratops, Gallimimus, Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, so that's 7. Then I guess we have our Mosasaur, and we have our T-Rex. So I think that's what matters, right? Is that what matters? I think that's what
Confirming
matters.
asset delivery.
Okay. I also want to do an aviary at some point. I might have to do that soon though because I feel like the end is coming. So we're gonna have to do that. But um, next episode I will work on those guys, making more enclosures right here, and that might be the last episode of this Chaos Theory series. So after that we're gonna be doing the Fall of Isla Nublar. I think that's the name of it. Or sorry, no, not the Fall. That's the name of my other thing. The Return of Isla Nublar. And we're gonna get that going. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.